Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me here. This is going to be the end of the year reading which encompasses rest of the October, November and December. To save time, I already shuffled that these are the cards that showed up. And for the organization purpose, I just kind of thought this is October, this is November, December. But you know how energy works. It's going to be all intertwined. So as I read these messages, the energy going to be intertwined. Okay? So it's gonna flow, all gonna flow and will be connected. So without any further delay, let's begin. So for the rest of the October, we got Two of Pentacles with Queen of Pentacles. And to be honest, I now am looking at it and I feel like this, I'm getting the similar kind of energy that I got for you for the month of October, like monthly reading that I posted like 1 week ago or something like that. It's a similar kind of, I feel like you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice. You are like this one or that one, like it could be choice between, depending on who, it's gonna be different from all of you. It could be choice between two different kind of job or two different career path or two different kind of relationship. But I really feel like this is something to do with your own stability. This is something to do with your life path, or maybe the choice between family and career, choice between your real purpose for and between your relationship, those kind of two significant situation that you are handling, and you need to make a choice. You cannot juggle anymore. Time has come. You cannot juggle anymore because you are constantly looking at, deep down you are looking at this, like see how she is looking at it, these pentacles. You are looking at your self stability. You are looking at what gives you this kind of fulfill your purpose, what gives you this sense of importance of your life, those kind of stability. You are constantly looking for it, but you are juggling two different kind of things which are not fulfilling this stability that you are looking for, this mental calmness, mental peaceness, mental satisfaction that you are doing something important, you are doing something for yourself and for others. Those kind of satisfaction is lacking because you are constantly juggling these two important things. I know, because you are juggling these two important things, because those are two important things. You cannot just throw it away and just, okay, bye bye, I'm just gonna go with others, because it's a huge decision for you. So October is gonna be kind of oscillating energy between which one, like going back and forth, but inside you are constantly looking for the stability, constantly looking for acting on what you really want to do. So like then I feel like, and I got this same energy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm same energy. I have been doing these readings for others. I have got different energy than October, month of October, but yours is kind of similar energy that I got for month of October. It's like, but the time is saying, like November, it's saying that universe is showing you there is something that you need to do. There is something you need to follow, your passion. You need to follow what you really want to do. And this came up before also in that reading, say Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. I remember it came up on that reading too, and it's again came up. It's like universe is really telling you that no, this is the time. I know how difficult this decision is. That's why you need strength. Maybe you need to make some difficult decisions. Maybe that will not everybody gonna be happy about that decision, but you need to take it, because this is the time for you to follow your call, follow what you really want to do. You know what I mean? It's not you have to universe is asking you to have that strength that you already have, to fight for yourself, to stand by for yourself. I know you think of other people a lot, which is also important, but this is the time you need to follow your call. You need to follow your call. And November, you need the strength. You need that within strength in order to take this difficult decision that you have been juggling for so long. okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I wanna do this, but okay, let's not do that now, because right now I have this obligation, that duties, that responsibility, I'm gonna do it 2 years later when things are little stable. But it's not gonna be stable because you are not satisfied. It's gonna only, it's like a, like octopus grabs. It's gonna only loop you in as time pass by. So this is the time. November is like, it's time to take that decision, finally make that decision. And you need to harbor your strength for that. You need strength for that. So please take care of your physical strength and your mental strength. Maybe you need to do some kind of mindfulness exercise every day, some kind of thing, so that you can align your spirit with body and mind, so that you can make that decision, because that decision gonna be a tough decision, and you need that strength. And like Ace of Swords and in Eight of Swords came together. This tells me that if it is asking you to, for a second, when you are making this decision in November, when you are trying to make the decision, for a second, what you have to do, in December also, it's kind of all energy kind of intertwined. In December also, you need to think about what is my truth. For a second, don't think about your responsibility. For a second, don't think about all this obligation you have. For a second, don't think about how people gonna support you or not, how people gonna feel or not. For a second, you need to ask about what is your truth, what you really wanna do. And it may shock you. It may shock you that you may find out that what you thought your purpose is, what you thought your passion is, actually that's not it. You may find peace within your, like whatever these two things that you are juggling. It doesn't have to be, you thought that this is your priority. Maybe while you are actually seeking for truth, you realize that actually this part is your priority. So whatever, you have to open yourself. That's why it requires strength. It may be a difficult decision for yourself as well, and as it is to others, because so you have to find out the truth. You really need to ask yourself, ask yourself in a silence, pure silence. Ask yourself, what is my truth, what I really want. This is your time. Otherwise, you feel like, if you don't do that, if you don't ask for this truth, this clarity, that clear mind, what you want to do, which path, what is my life path, which path I'm gonna take for now, if you don't do that, you are gonna be kind of blind. You see that how that person is kind of captivated. The these are open, but they are captivated. It's like almost like, it's like a bound within their own thought. You're gonna go back. They're gonna be if you don't do that, it's gonna again take you this kind of oscillating energy, this one or that one. Am I happy, am I not? Oh, I do this but I don't feel joy. I come home but I feel tired all the time, and then I feel like I'm wasting my life. And then I feel like, okay, I need to be there for that person, I need to be there for this situation, that situation. Okay, I'm doing all my duties, they are happy, I think they are happy, but am I happy? All this kind of oscillating energy gonna come back if you do not seek for this truth, Virgo. And like I said, I remember very vividly, I remember the October monthly reading that I did for you guys. You guys are deep, you guys know how to seek truth. Then why running away from it? Please confront that truth, otherwise you are gonna be stuck in your own mind, and it's gonna go, like what is that called, merry-go-round kind of circle. And you don't want that. You don't want this kind of stuck energy to end this year. And when gonna new year gonna come, it's gonna feel like, if it's that newness. I'm not saying that new year always has to be start with something gigantic, new approach or something like that, but it does bring some kind of newness and freshness in the air. But you will feel that stuckness. You will feel you are self captivated in your own thought, in your own doubts, in your own ability to break yourself free and seek for truth, and that is not good. So please have that strength. And no matter how difficult it is, sometimes we need to make this kind of difficult decision for our own sake and for others. So this is the time. This is it's gonna be a little hard time for you, but it's gonna be beneficial if you do these things in long run. It's gonna free you from this kind of this one, that one, this one, that one, constantly go back and forth, that could be very tiresome and exhausting. It will break you free, break free from that, these two energy. But in order to break free from this kind of things, you need to have strength, and you need to follow what you want to do, what's your passion, and you need to follow the truth. What's your truth, what you really want to do, and whatever that truth it comes to you, accept it. And if it doesn't come as you thought, then you don't fight it. Just seek for the truth. Seek for the truth within yourself, what you really passionately wanna do, what gives you sense of purpose, what gives you this fulfillment, what gives you that you are doing something in life. And there is no place for preconceived notion here. The absolute truth is you need to find your own truth. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it here. And you can also check out that monthly October, because maybe you will find a little bit more clarification there, because that video is a little longer. This is gonna be short. So anyway, if you like what I do, please do subscribe, and I will see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.